everyone, and if it isn't another beautiful day here at the Reef Rescue Center, people are flooding in as per usual, and we have quite a special animal that we've rescued today. You aren't sitting on that bench properly, madam. But as per usual, we have rolled a random animal to rescue this week. Are people actually buying from here? Or are people just kind of sauntering through here in a strange manner? It would be really awesome if someone would come and buy from the gift shop. I want to see someone with manta ray themed gifts. Anyway. Before we keep getting distracted. If we head out in here, we've been decorating this up a bit, so there's a few more extra things going on. I'm hoping to make this look really busy and really cool over time. Yeah, we've rescued someone very, very special. I'm just bouncing around. If I pop into my little office, I'm just so happy that I have an office now. You know, when you walk in, you can't quite see me, but when you walk around the corner, you come and I like help check in animals and stuff. Alright, let's pop in. What are you doing out of your tank? We have here, you're probably out for a medical check, but who walked you out and left you unsupervised? We have a short-finned pilot whale here. Maybe you'd be happier in the outdoor tank. Would you be happier in the outdoor tank? You're happier in the outdoor tank. Okay. That's fine. I can appreciate this. Let's put a little box of squid down so you have something to eat. But yes, we have a short-finned pilot whale that we've rescued here, so we're gonna have to build an awesome tank for it. Let's hop in. Oh my goodness, isn't it just so cute? He's adorable. He doesn't have a name yet, so if you have any ideas for a name, please do let me know. But I'm thinking he was probably rescued, most likely, I need to turn my roofs back on. Doop. There we go. He was most likely rescued, there we go. From, you know, from collisions with boats, because these guys are very, very curious. This is why you end up outside of the tank. Are you gonna get back in? Are you gonna get back in all by yourself? I guess so. Alright, apparently one of our moray eels are beached on land. Our moray eels keep getting beached, so I don't know what's going on there. But I can hear them like... I can tell when they have been, because you can hear them like wheeze. It's really awkward. But something's going on there. But anyway, so I'm thinking we're probably gonna have our short-finned pilot whales over here. What I'm thinking is I would like to make a little show tank so we can have little educational shows. So I'm thinking the educational show tank would be straight ahead here, and then you can head off to the side and you can peek at the animals, you know, in their usual quarters. Okay, I'm just thinking, I'm looking at the area I've got, what can I do? Okay, so let's get started on this show tank. My thoughts are, if we have it on ground level, so let's see it, 2, 3, 2. I don't know if this is going to be quite big enough. I didn't do that right. Here we are. So if I do it like this. Okay. And then I go ahead and I'm hoping this will fit evenly. I'm not sure it will. No! Can I put 2 in the same tank? For even the no, I can't, okay. I'll just have to put it here. And I do want to invest in the additional little pieces. Yes. Awesome. And now, because I can't handle it being asymmetrical. Yep. There you go. Give me that sweet symmetry. There we go. I'm sure I can work out something with the viewing area to make it look okay. Alright, so I wanted this to be at ground level, and then what I wanted to do was put a little path in front of it. So the idea is that even though the show person is actually there, they can wander around in front of it. Also stops people from wandering too close to the animals, which we definitely do not want. I don't think that's high enough. I think that'll do. I'm sure we can work out something for this back bit here. Not quite, not quite. Is that better? There we go. So now what I can do is get my sand path and fill up this front area. Do a little bit of decorating there. And we'll do something very similar with the path just behind the fence. And then this is going to be the viewing area. So we'll have all of the grandstands over here. That'll do. So we'll have like a little archway that leads into it, I guess. So there's like a little... Alright, let's research the large grandstands and we can have them all kind of along here. And we can decorate this up a bit, and then we can have all the paths kind of like going off in different directions so you can like see the different animals. So you could come around, you could see a short-finned pilot whale, and maybe we'll have some kind of dolphin on the other side. Maybe if we get hold of a dolphin, that can also be in shows. And then they obviously can come around the back so they can actually get into the tank. I'm gonna have to make it super deep. Like that. Perfecto. I have no idea if that'll work, if that's gonna fit, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to experiment and see. So let's see about... these tanks. Now... my brain's in thinking mode. It's thinking. Because I want this to look really nice. I want this to look quite nice. I also want it to be a nice enclosure. A suitable enclosure for the animal that we're going to be putting in it. The last thing I want is upset short-finned pilot whales. Alright, and the research for the large grandstand is complete, and what I want to do is make this nice and high. But maybe not quite as deep. Can I make it so this is not not see-through? That's better. And then can I make this like a kind of wall? I can make this a kind of wall. Okie dokie, and then I join this up. What's happening here? Why is this an ugly? Why is this turned ugly? Come on. Alright, so that kind of... Oops, I'll fix that in a minute. Here we are. So we can always put a little bit of decoration or something along the back there to make that look a bit nicer there. Don't know what you're doing all the way up in the air. There we go. And then what we can do is have the tank portal. You must place a tank portal. There's a tank wall. Is it not deep enough? There we go. That's better. So the idea being that yeah, you come in here and you can see the short-finned pilot whale in like its enclosure habitat. And then that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with, I think. The fact that you can see through that. And then they can swim in, they can come in through that gate there, and then they're in the show tank. And then we can do little educational shows about the short-finned pilot whale. Well, let's see. The right path, the stone path. Okay, let's see about maybe making it a bit like this. So obviously this is where you come in, you know, to get into the actual show area. And then maybe you can kind of branch off just here to actually go and see the short-finned pilot whale separately. We'll make this a whole little educational area for sure. Oh god, maybe there's some other things we can do to make this a bit more interesting. Like, obviously we're gonna make it indoor. We have to make it indoor. We'll make at least like the downstairs bit indoor, but maybe like the enclosure itself is open air. But maybe this bit here, just by itself, is indoor. Let's get the roof and we'll see. We're looking for stone elevated path. Yep. And like maybe here is just indoors. Like just there. Awesome, so that's kind of just a thing by itself. Then maybe this is how you get into the short-finned pilot whale tank as a keeper. Or a trainer. So the benefit, actually no, I'm not going to put that there because it messes with my mojo. I want to put it here. And then maybe we'll have a separate training area. I would like to think if there was a training area it would be separate. So I'm wondering if maybe I should build an additional tank. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so many tanks. Alright, let's do that. Let's build a completely other tank here. Because this is now making me think I actually do want this to be all on the same level. This is confuddling my brain now. Because what I'm thinking now is if I have this really low down, then maybe this guest area could actually be down on a slope. For like just the guest area. There we go, so like just this bit is down. Maybe down a bit more. Yummy, yummy. And obviously I'll need to do a bit of smoothing here. So obviously it's all going to be flat and then this can all be nice and smooth. Can I make this any smoother? It's still a bit kind of rugged. Alright, let's get our flattened terrain tool. These little things are so fiddly. I'm really not very adept, I guess, at messing with terrain. This is definitely my weak point in this game. I think because the terrain, the way the terrain behaves can be kind of janky at times. That'll do, I guess. Yeah, I suppose this is decent, and maybe then I can keep it like open air. And then what I can do... is kind of build a separate training area. Why are you suddenly in the air? Come back down. There we go. Going all the way down. That doesn't need to be up. My worry though is that these animals seem to keep ending up like outside of the tank. Like they seem to keep teleporting out of it, so I'm wondering if I should just have it up like a little bit like that. Alright, so I've accidentally used the chain link, so I'm just gonna have it, there we go, low enough that the chain link doesn't pop up. And then we have a little thing there. And we probably need to make this deeper so this will fit, most likely. As it be with the training area, most of the time. There we go. So this tank has ended up being quite deep, but I think that's pretty good if you want to be keeping a whole short-finned pilot whale in there. Obviously you want to make sure it's all the right terrain in there. Now I'm wondering, are these guys like a 1 or a 2-star animal? They are a 2-star animal. So they are one of the earliest show animals, so guests aren't going to think, you know, a show with them is the most amazing thing on Earth, but at least, you know, at least they think positively of them. Alright, so we'll definitely make sure we have some food for them, like right in the middle, so they spend enough time in areas where guests can see them. So I just need to think, how can I make this look not so the way it is? Like it's quite messy at the moment. Well, I'm sure it'll tidy up over time. Well, one thing that will probably help is a bit of decorating. So decorating should help us out. Let's go ahead. Let's get our log fence and surround the training area. There we go. I'm gonna have to do a bit of flattening here. There we go. Just so there's like a nice area that the trainers can come into to work with the animals. And it does like all come together quite well with the rainforest area. Like you can see it kind of attaches. So when we put like all of this together, there could quite easily be like doors, and that's how you get to the like training area. That would be quite handy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the, I want the marine path, so that's nice tiles. Actually, I'm wondering if there's a nicer tiled path that we can use over here. It's wooden. Oh dang it, our piranhas didn't breed. Oh well, this is a tile path. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's use the square one though. It's different. Wait, hold on. Which tile was it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we're all good. Everything's fine now. There we go. We're all coming together now. And then we just bring it all together like that. Get rid of this. And then we can always just fill up, look at these all little areas with trees and stuff. So we can just put like good old rain bush all around here. And we can always have like little signs peeking out here and there. Like little posts and stuff over here. To say, you know what, you know, not only about the animals that are in there, but maybe all about conservation, all about different biomes, all about different aquatic habitats. The works, everything that we like to have in our zoos. All that educational goodness. Yeah, it's you know, it's a work in progress, but it's not looking too bad. There's always more we can do to make it look nicer. But with that, it's actually time to wrap it up for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Next time we'll do a bit more over here. We'll try and make this look a bit nicer. It's a work in progress. Everything is a work in progress. The whole zoo is a work in progress. And we'll have to rescue a whole new animal as well. So everything's just going to be on top of each other and we're just going to have to work with it and see what happens. But I will see you again for that next time. Bye-bye.